Hi, Anna Grace here. Let's talk about driving our plot with explanation. So, I'm writing this historical fiction piece about my granddad's life in the 1930s, which means I want to add a lot of historical accuracy and facts, but I don't want it to read like a biography. So, how do I do this? Well, let me give you an example that cropped up just the other day. When my granddad's mother would barter with eggs, she would always pack them neatly in cottonseed. So I wrote that she stepped out of her house with her sack of eggs packed neatly in cottonseed. And then I realized I just told you that. And you know I just told you that because it was just inserted into the narration. So, how do you fix that problem? Well, there are two ways you can do it. You can either add dialogue or dilemma, or sometimes even both. So instead, she steps out of the house with her sack of eggs, hands them to the peddler, and the peddler says, "Any broken here?" And she says, "Not hardly. I'll have you know I pack my eggs neatly in cottonseed." Right there, my piece of information was inserted through dialogue, and the story just kept flowing. Now, I could have added dilemma without any dialogue at all. She steps out of the house with her sack of eggs and opens them before the peddler, and there's two broken eggs. And she forgot to pack them in cottonseed. So, these are a couple of ways you can make sure that your information is driving your plot and story, and you're not just telling the reader this piece of information or this fact about your historical piece. So, I hope this helps you to drive your story. Until next time.